For thousands of years, music has been a way that humans have expressed themselves and been able to relate to others. Now, electronics allow almost limitless capabilities for producing and manipulating sound and allowing a performer to interact with their sound in new ways.
Our project takes one groundbreaking electronic instrument, the Theremin, and scales it down to something that is much cheaper and more user accessible. It can be controlled primarily with a flashlight from your cell phone.
As opposed to a traditional theremin, our circuit utilizes a pair of photoresistors to control frequency and volume of a square wave oscillator. This is then output to a speaker driver with preamp and a VU meter for easy visualization of the audio.
Let's review each stage of our circuit. On the left, we have the oscillator and control subcircuit. A square wave audio signal is created using the 1 microfarad capacitor and inverter gate. The photocell connected in parallel to the inverter controls frequency of the wave, while the photocell in series after the oscillator controls amplitude.
The next stage of the circuit controls output to both the preamp and the VU meter. For the former, we use a simple BJT-based amplifier consisting of the transistor, capacitor, and resistors. For the latter, we use a voltage divider to set the levels going into the analog input of the Arduino.
Finally, on the right we have the Arduino controlled VU meter. Input from pin A0 gets interpreted as an analog signal, which is then processed using conditional statements to write a high voltage to one or more LED pins, proportional to the input level. All this is done on board the Arduino.
To use the device, simply provide power to the positive and negative terminals of the breadboard, pull up your phone's flashlight, and boom, instant sci-fi sound effects. If you want to build this yourself, you'll need the following components: wires and breadboard, some LEDs, 11 100 ohm resistors, 2 photoresistors, and Hex-Schmidt trigger inverter.
Overall, this device provides a good introduction into the world of electronics and will easily make you the coolest Theremin player on campus.